Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nofatia binti Abdullah. Metric number is S73122. Now I want to present about globalization of market. Apple used various approaches to tailor its marketing strategy to meet the needs of different global markets. First, Apple global branding approach is focused on creating a cohesive image by using the concept of minimalist design and robust technological advancement. Key components include high quality, visual, innovation, and clarity. Apple also adapted its marketing approach to enhance relevance in the local market by associating its product with local cultural value, include family relationship and local celebration. Next, Apple employ a versatile pricing strategy to address varying market situation and consumer buying capability. In advanced nations such as the US, Japan, and Europe, Apple keeps its product price such as the iPhone and MacBook elevated because of the significant expense associated with distinctive user experience. In nations such as India, Indonesia, and Brazil, Apple provides financial benefit and distinct initiative to draw in new customers while upholding its high-end brand reputation. Okay, next, Apple employs digital and social media tactics to reach varied international markets while preserving its brand identity. They concentrate on popular platforms and creative content to highlight product, interact with users, and increase brand awareness. In Western countries, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are utilized to display their product range, new development, and customer interaction. Apple utilizes global creative content like shoot in iPhone to elevate the product and strengthen user emotional connection. Lastly, Apple approach to increase its worldwide market presence include providing a range of products that meet the needs of various user demographics. The company provides iPad model as well, featuring the iPad Pro, iPad Air, and Mini, and at cost-sensitive consumer. The MacBook provides two versions. First, the MacBook Air for professional and the Pro for expert. Through digital services like Apple Music, iCloud, Apple TV Plus, and Apple Fitness, consumers can manage data, enjoy original content, and listen to music around the world. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afiq Haikal bin Zakaria and my metric number is 72967. Let me to continue the presentation with the second question or terms, which is globalization of production. Apple's company has developed a global production strategy that leverages outsourcing and offshoring to maintain its competitive advantage in the technology market. Below is an analysis of Apple's approach in this aspect, which are: the first one is outsourcing to contract manufacturer. Apple business model relies heavily on a fabless manufacturing strategy, where it outsources production to companies like Foxconn and Pegatron rather than operating its own factories. This allows Apple to focus on its core strength of product design and marketing. Next is offshoring to Asia. Apple's decision to offshore production is driven by several factors. Labor costs in Asia, especially China, are significantly lower than in Western countries, which enables Apple to produce high-quality products at a more affordable price. China offers immense production capability, with the manufacturer like Foxconn employing over 1.4 million workers in the country. In addition, diversifying the supply chain. Although China remains a key production hub, Apple has begun diversifying its supply chain to reduce reliance on a single country. By moving production to India and Vietnam, Apple can better manage risks associated with trade tension and political instability. For example, Apple has partnered with companies like Wistron and Foxconn in India to produce iPhones locally. Not only that, they make collaboration with local companies. Apple's partnership with local companies, like its collaboration with Tata Group in India, help improve production efficiency and strengthen its market presence in these regions. These alliances allow Apple to benefit from local expertise, reduce costs, and navigate regulatory frameworks more easily. We go to the next slide. Alright, this slide is about impact of Apple's global production strategy. The first one is cost efficiency. Apple's strategy of shifting production to countries with lower labor costs has been central to maintaining its high profit margins. For example, in 2011, Apple's profit margin was around 40%, for surpassing the 10 to 20% margins typical in the tech industry. Outsourcing production to countries like China allows Apple to produce at lower cost while still selling premium devices at high price. Next is flexibility and scale of production. The scale of production in Asia, especially China, offers Apple immense flexibility. Foxconn, like the iPhone City in Zhengzhou, China, exemplifies the massive scale with the ability to quickly ramp up production during the new product launch to meet global demand. This ensures that Apple products are readily available worldwide when released, reinforcing its market dominance. In addition, they got an ethical and reputation challenge. Apple's strategy has faced criticism regarding labor conditions in these suppliers' factories. Reports of unsafe working environment and low wages have raised ethical concerns. Despite Apple's effort to improve conditions through audits and ethical sourcing, managing a global supply chain with a high ethical standard remains a challenge. Last but not least, Apple's outsourcing and offshoring strategy have been crucial to its success. By focusing on design and innovation while outsourcing production to strategic locations, Apple has maintained its competitive edge. However, the company must continue addressing the ethical and logistical challenges within its global supply chain to ensure sustainability and uphold its brand reputation. That's all from me. Let's move to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nozleka binti Ahmad Taifur. My number matric is S7292. I'll be talking about the forces driving globalization, which is technological. Apple was first involved in technology was when they first innovate the Macintosh in 1984. Apple has advanced in technology by creating the innovation, which is its own product ecosystem, and they have gained global recognition for their uniqueness and appeal. Apple have a lot of products that they offer, which is iPhone, iPad, Macs, Apple Watch, and earbuds. And all of these products are built with a high-speed processor and advanced software, which is iOS and macOS. Other than that, Apple also have offer a service which is iCloud, AirDrop, and FaceTime.
Second is economic. Apple has increased its foreign direct investment (FDI) in several countries, including China, Vietnam, and India. In FDI, Apple focuses more on manufacturing their product, including an R&D center. FDI can be used to regulate foreign subsidies because it is a financial contribution granted by the third party can gain benefit to an undertaking engaged in economic activity in internal market.
Next, political. Apple worked hard to build positive relationship with countries around the world. Apple also strives to comply with the country political and legal requirements so that the company operation can continue to run smoothly in the main market. Apple is also actively building strong relationship with the Chinese government to reduce the risk of political turmoil that could affect their operation in the main market.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Nur Adlin binti Wan Alauddin and my matric number is I72962. Okay, so today I will present about the conclusion forest driving globalization. Apple Inc. has evolved technologically since its early product, such as Apple and Macintosh, creating a unique ecosystem of devices like iPhone, iPad, Macs, and services like iCloud and FaceTime. All the designed for a seamless user experience. Economically, Apple has increased foreign direct investment, which is FDI, in countries such as China, Vietnam, and India, focusing on manufacturing and R&D, which helps drive economic growth and innovation. Okay, next, politically. Apple navigate local law, particularly China, by complying with data security regulations and fostering diplomatic relationship to ensure smooth operation. Okay, lastly, culturally, Apple position itself as a premium brand, adapting product and marketing to suit local consumer preference, maintaining global relevance across diverse markets. Okay, next I present about organizational of international business. Okay, here we have 5 points. First, founder. Apple Inc. was founded in 1917 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Okay, next is global presence. Apple is headquartered and in US. Apple also operates worldwide across the Americas, Europe, Africa, and Asia Pacific. First international expansion. Apple opened the first international store in Tokyo, Japan in 2003. Okay, next is supply chain. Apple sourced maintenance from 43 countries with final assembly in China to ensure strong relationship with supplier. Okay, lastly, product and service. Apple has also designed and market the gadgets such as smartphone, tablet, computer, and mobile device, along with software and digital service.
My name is Nura Amira binti Asnan and my metric number is S72890. The first entry strategies employed by the Apple's in new international market is licensing. Apple licensing agreement with music label and app developer for its music streaming service and app store are example of indirect market entry. This platform provides access to a vast global audience while minimizing direct involvement in content creation and distribution. Second is joint ventures. Apple partnership with China Mobile, the largest mobile carrier in China, facilitated the launch of iPhone in the Chinese market. This joint venture leveraged China Mobile extensive network and customer base, enabling Apple to quickly gain a foothold in Croatian markets. Third is wholly owned subsidiaries. Apple's establishment of wholly owned subsidiary is in key markets allowed for direct control over operation, marketing, and customer service. This approach is particularly beneficial in regions where brand image and customer experience are paramount. Another entry strategy is franchising. While not a core strategy for Apple, it has explored franchising for its retail store in certain regions, allowing local entrepreneurs to operate under the Apple brand while adhering to strict guidelines. Lastly is exporting, direct exporting and indirect exporting. Direct exporting such as Apple Store, Apple iconic retail store are a prime example of direct exporting. These stores, strategically located in major cities worldwide, allow Apple to directly engage with customers, control the brand experience, and showcase its premium product. Online sale also direct exporting. Apple Online Store provides a seamless global platform for direct sale, reaching customers in even the most remote location. This method maximizes intermediaries and maximizes control over the sale process. Indirect exporting is distributor and resellers. While Apple has its own retail presence, it also relies on a network of authorized distributor and reseller, particularly in regions where establishing physical store might be challenging for a less cost-effective. This approach allows Apple to expand its reach while managing inventory and logistics through trusted partners.
For strategic alliance, Apple has formed the alliance with IBM on 15 July 2014 to combine Apple expertise in hardware and software with IBM cloud computing, big data, and analytics skills. 6 months later, they launched their first mobile first for iOS app, which was secure, analytic based, and integrated with enterprise processors. The impact of this alliance is that it helps Apple to enhance its global presence and allow industry to adopt iPhone and iPad technology smoothly into their workforce. Other than that, IBM also developed a custom IoT apps that improve workflow and supported data-driven decision by helping Apple to operate globally and at the same time creating new sources of revenue for Apple. Another strategic alliance is with Cisco system, where Apple and Cisco form an alliance on 31st August 2015 to deliver the first lane for iOS enterprise users. This alliance integrate with Cisco tools such as WebEx and Spark, which enabling seamless services like calling, messaging, and video conferencing. The impact of this alliance is that it can increase sales and efficiency, where iPhone and iPads are more used in corporation and adopted to boost employee efficiency and productivity. Other than that is they are entering the new markets and credibility, where Apple has expanded new markets such as in retail, finances, healthcare, education with enhanced secure connectivity. Apple also saw a rise in brand credibility, which leading to a higher demand and revenue for its devices such as Apple, iPhone, and iPad. Lastly, Apple also formed a strategic alliance with Hermes on 9 September 2015, where Apple introduced the Apple Watch Hermes collection that combines both Hermes craftsmanship and Apple advanced technology. This collaboration combining Apple technological innovation with Hermes refined aesthetic, making this Apple Watch both a functional smartwatch and also a luxury item. The impact of this strategic alliance is that it helps Apple to establish a strong presence in the premium and luxury market. It's also attracting consumers who seek both a functionality and a luxury in a smartwatch. Other than that, Apple was able to broaden its customer base, especially in Europe and in Asia. And Apple saw an increase in demand and revenue from the new stream of luxurious high-end and commerce.